Hello, welcome back to another update. Today we're mainly going to be just talking about 98L and 97L, and what this looks like should soon be 99L over here. Now let's look at that. We can see that both 97 and 98L are at high chances for development, and I'm pretty sure that by the 11 o'clock advisory, we're going to have tropical depression over here. I forgot which. I'm pretty sure it's tropical depression 13 is what it's going to be. I'm pretty sure. A medium chance over here with a big old system over here. And the high areas, and we can see here, 97L has an 80% chance of development so far. And 98L is now at a 90% chance. So that is a high chance. Now over here is infrared loop for 97L. We can see it's not that too much convection to do with it. It's not really that convectively active, but it's still looking pretty good on satellite imagery. We can see that it has the rotation right there. You can see it's rotating. It's very elongated, which means it's definitely not tropical depression right now. Here's infrared loop for 98L, and what looks like that over here in this area is where its low-level center is most likely going to form. So this area right here will most likely be the one designated as tropical depression 11, or who knows if it even strengthens before then. Tropical depression 13, I meant, not 11. Okay, real quick on the satellite imagery from what we have before it goes dark, we can see that it's looking pretty good on satellite imagery. It does have a little hole right here to fill out, I guess you could say. But overall, it's got a lot of cloud cover for it. It's really looking good. Now over here, okay, I don't need this. Okay, over here, we can see that the forecast track for all of this. This is the CMC assemblies because, well, the CMC and Icon have been the most consistent so far this year. So I thought, why not look at this? We can see that for 97L, it's not really showing too much of a future for it. It's only showing it going down to 1001 millibars. But that's where the clustered area is. We can see that around the deepest it goes is around 980 probably. So I'm actually really confident on a category 2 if the dry air and wind shear doesn't get to it up here. I'm really confident on the category 2 because of all the warm sea surface temperatures. But for now, we're going to have to wait until see and if dry air and wind shear plays a role. Over here is the intensity guidance for 97L. We can see the ship model actually shows it becoming a very low category 1 right there. But overall, not too many models picking up on it. We can see, though, that... Let me get a different color. I can use red, because why not? We can see that a lot of the models do show it actually becoming a tropical storm. Except for, well, these models. They don't really show much of it. Now, for 98L, we can see that this is, again, I think this is... No, wait. I can't remember. I don't know what the... I think this is the GFS. I'm not sure. I'm not really too up to date with my model designations and all that. But again, the deepest this shows is still 980, 990, and 994 right there, actually, riding the East Coast. Now, I'm actually, let me zoom in. I actually think this is going to take a path similar to what it's showing in the black area, but I think it's not going to go that far inland. I think it's going to make a very quick landfall near Miami, and then barely just emerge off the coast and then get really close to it. That's just what I think is going to happen because, well, the high pressure, I guess, and I guess 994 is strong enough to, I guess, pull it a little bit away from it, because also you got a system over here that's going to prevent it from going like that. Now, over here is the intensity guidance. We actually have a model showing Category 4. But overall, most of the models peak at a Category 1 hurricane. Now over here is the H-Worth model. Now let's look at it. We can see that the deepest it makes it go is this way till we can't see, now we're at the Lesser Antilles. Well, we can tell we're there because, well, we got some islands. We got Guadeloupe down here, Antigua and Barbuda up here. And enough of the islands. We can tell we're there in the Lesser Antilles. Let me go forward because I didn't do that right. We can see that right when it's going above Cuba and into central Bahamas, it's already what looks like a category 4. My voice just cracked there, so forgive me if that hurt your ears. We can see that the lowest this model shows, 945. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some category 5s have made it that low. I'm not sure though. Though I'm not confident on a category 5 nor a category 4. The highest I possibly think this could reach is a mid-range category 3. Though really, the model is showing this, so it is a potential outcome. It's not a likely outcome, but it's still an outcome. So we're just going to have to wait and see if this becomes a category 4 and 5. Likely not. Most likely category 3 or 2. But if you're over here on the coast of Florida, maybe the Keys over here, really, what island is this? I forgot. I think it's Abacos Island or something. I'm not sure. Abaco, I'm not sure. I know this is Grand Bahama. I know that. And I'm not sure. I'm not up to date with the islands of the Bahamas either. And over here, this is mainly for 97L. We can see that there is a lot of upper ocean E content in that area, where 97L is supposed to track. So if the dry air, wind shear, all is very favorable when it goes in that direction, and if it just happens to slow down just a little bit, this thing could rapidly intensify. Also, over here in the Bahamas, it also goes really deep, and that's really warm waters too right there. So if that thing happens to stall, kind of like Dorian did, you see where I'm going. This could rapidly intensify, though I'm not saying 100% rapidly intensifying storm heading for Miami right now. All I'm saying is that a strong storm possible in the near future. That's basically what I'm translating to. Now, real quick, what was I going to do? I guess we can take a quick look in the Eastern Pacific before we end the video. We can see that Genevieve is now a Category 1 with 85 miles per hour winds. And another area of disturbance, and 90C is basically dead. Now that's all for today's update, and I'd like to thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.